Okay, hello and welcome. A little bit of a faff to get this sorted, but hopefully it's coming through. Yes, it's fairly obvious what this was going to be, wasn't it? Been harping on about it for an age. I don't know how the sound is going to be, as it always is. I'm back on the exercise bike. New year, new me. In fact, I haven't wrapped the pad cable around. There we go. Final Fantasy X on the PlayStation 2. Definitely not the HD remaster. Such a weird little title screen. This is actually it's the European edition, so it's the I think if you're in the US, or certainly if you're in Japan, it would be considered the international version. So expect dark aeons and things like that. Sorry, I'm going to be out of breath in this first episode. I've not used the bike in ages. Final Fantasy X is firstly one of the all-time classic games. It's very, very well respected. I put it at B in my tier list, but many people would put it a lot higher. Maybe turn that down slightly so a bit less bleed. Yeah, Final Fantasy X is a story, a character-driven narrative. So it's a story-based game, and it's got some really good storytelling in, and some bits that are not so much. This channel, if you come in here for the first time, we destruct and deconstruct and attempt to reverse design video games. So we're interested in doing these Let's Plays to tear them apart. If you have never played this before, then I seriously recommend that you don't watch this Let's Play. If you really would rather watch a Let's Play than play it for yourself, it'll be much better played for yourself. But if you would rather do that, then I'd probably find another Let's Play, because this one we are going to take it apart and we'll be quite cynical, and it's a good game and deserves more than that on your first run. Normally I'm less out of breath than this, as I say. I'm on the exercise bike. Part of the reason I'm doing this is actually just to grab some footage for the video I'm doing on this game, because I think from an RPG design perspective, I think Final Fantasy X is one of, if not the most interesting examples of, what to do in an RPG and what not to do. It is an eclectic mix of some brilliant decisions by the design team and some absolutely woeful ones. So as we go through, it's a game I first completed this back in 2008 or 2009 when I was at university for the second time. As we get through in this, I'll talk probably more about that and exactly what I was like the first time, because it was a very specific set of circumstances, but I'll not mention it now for sake of those who are still may not have seen any of this yet. Again, I really hope that you're not a first time player for this, because it's just not the right Let's Play for you. No, stay away. Come back here. I'll avoid the pre-title sequence. So yeah, Final Fantasy X, I think I've done it, I did it twice when I was younger, although I might have, twice around the time, or maybe it was just once around the time, and then I kept playing it until I maxed out characters. Might be that. And then I tried to play it once again in lockdown. I didn't have quite the same vibe with it. Let's get cracking. So it is the Sphere Grid. Oh yeah, one more thing before we proceed. As I say, this is the PlayStation 2 original. Right, let's talk about remasters. I'm going to put the pad down for a sec to say this. I personally am against remasters generally. I just think that we deserve... I'd rather we were making new games. I think that finding new stories to tell is like the way forward, new ways to do things, and if we tell new stories, we can better tie those in with like modern gaming habits or like traditions, I suppose. I think when we start getting involved in remasters, then you also end up frequently with like problems with trying to modernise something that was never really... It only worked in the context of its setting. I think remasters don't bring a game into the present. They just tear it out of its natural place in the order of things, and the games are always less for them. So I am generally, I'm against that, and I'd love it if other people were too, but obviously it's a round world. But that's how I feel about good remasters. Okay, so if something does a remaster relatively well, that's how I feel about it. The remaster, the HD re-release of Final Fantasy X is just gross. Like both Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VIII, their remasters are horrible. Like it changes some of the faces and stuff. Wakka looks awful on the remaster. Yuna doesn't react the same way that she did in the original. And Tidus, you can see his eyeballs floating in his head. This is the problem when you just update the textures blindly. So, Jesus wept. Like, if anyone's wondering why we're playing this version, that's why. So yeah, I literally also own the HD version. I put it on, the opening cinematic started, and I just went, "Blah!" Like I can't, and I looked, it's like, is it really as bad as this? And like, yeah, saw a couple of side by sides, and it's just awful. So, I would say, even if you don't agree with me on remasters, even if remasters bring you a lot of joy, maybe not this one. Maybe go back and play the original. So if you're wondering why it's so low res, that's why. Absolutely no apologies. It's a game from 2001. Final Fantasy X features two versions of the Character Advancement Sphere Grid. Standard Sphere Grid. For beginners only. First time playing, use this grid. Expert Sphere Grid. For repeaters. This grid is more flexible, but difficult to use if you're not familiar with the standard grid. I don't actually like the expert grid. I was very interested in it when I first played the game, because you can't change it as it says. I was like, oh, will I feel really unhappy if I've picked standard? And then I get there and I've just lost all my flexibility, all my customization. I just don't think the game's designed around expert sphere grid. Like, if you have expert sphere grid, then like you're basically benching Lulu for the entire thing. I don't really fathom, like the whole point of this is it's like a class-based game. So we'll be going standard. Yeah, well, that's fine by me.
listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Cool beans. Right, so then from those somber beginnings, let's go and meet up with Mr. T. That's clearly a YouTuber. Do we have? No, we don't have control. Well, do you have control? That was me.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Yeah.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
I'm not intending to play this quietly, by the way. It's just there's going to be quite a bit of talking for a while.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jack, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night.
Make way, make... Coming through. Hey!
Might as well cut seeing you out because it's going to be a while. Intense. With some definite musical choices there as well. Oh. Let's go back this way.
Oren! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Right.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look.
We called it sin.
Sin?
don't necessarily think these things seem like the most aggressive.
Gift from Jet.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it. These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Okay. Yep. Oh shit. Sorry, Owen. Okay, we're off to a bad start already. Oh dear God, please don't let me die in the tutorial.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Sure. Now this is an amusing one.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Oh yeah, let's do this right. Oh, it's so the pad's just goosed. It's a very old pad. I mean, it doesn't matter, thankfully, there, but that might get in the way of enjoyment. Like the stick is just not where it once was. Try with that. Anyway, yeah, this boss, somewhat amusingly, I think their only attack is Demi, which, you know, when you see it do 224 damage here, like that, 73. Looks scary, but it's just going to go down every single time. So. Because it's taking a quarter of your health, which means that unless we somehow get to 3 health, we should be okay. I had forgotten how much of the, or how little of the opening sequence we actually play. Starts the next demo. We'll try and deal with that. Oh, that looks like it might be done. Yeah, I'm on the exercise bike and I'm having a cat. I had a glass of wine next to it as well, so, you know. Health in small steps. Right, okay. We can go here. Yep, travel safe, please. Not doing this again. Right, I'll select a pad down. Maybe I'll mute it. No, I won't mute it because I get to maybe.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Most relaxed of all the superheroes. Get ready to tell us. You're not going to tell us? No. There we go.
This could be bad.
Michael Jackson is bad.
That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
I think it's technically possible to die here, but it would be a pretty poor showing if we did. As I say with these, I would much sooner that they that they straight away gave you leveling up, or at least experience, some sort of like item grabbing thing. I think I really like that in 7. That like, why wait?
Go.
This is the character models, like when they go through the because there's like, depending on how high res the scene is, they'll use different models, but I think the 3 for Tidus sort of work interchangeably quite well.
Lauren! Lauren!
You are sure?
So this is the moment that Aaron and Tidus get sucked off.
This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Yep, Aaron's got sucked off. Now, yeah, suck me off, Daddy. There we go. Right. It's been about 20 minutes because I spent about 10-12 minutes talking and rambling.
Hey. Hey!
My old man? I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
So, the opening cinematic and Tizanakan, with music Tizanakan, and the bit in Zanakan, for all it's a bit cutscene heavy, I think that's fairly safe going. The Tidus the Wonder Years, not always sure about. It's a lot easier the second or third time through. But this is a decision.
Aaron! Hey!
Yeah. Cool. So we have a map and we have a destination and where to go in that map. There is, however, one or two bits and pieces, I think, but I'm not entirely sure where they are. Some of them we can't get till later. We'll have a nosy. This is Barge Temple, and yeah, I don't think we won't be spending too long here. Right, that looks more favourite. And there's 200 gil for our troubles too. In fact, let's just write a note down there. What is it? What? Oh. Right, sorry about that, folks. And I thought there was another one on this side, but maybe there isn't. Yeah, okay, up there, yeah. I couldn't tell you. Oh, no, that's one. Albert Primus. Okay, compilation sphere. Oh, I see, so... No, there's no point because we haven't got any. The idea being that if you on a previous playthrough unlocked loads of the Albed language, you know, on like a New Game Plus, which this most certainly isn't, you could have the Albed stuff from the start. It's a nice idea in places, although it doesn't work out so great in others. This dungeon, such as it is, this location, is designed, in my pipe and mouth reading, to express Tidus's loneliness and being somewhere far away from home that he doesn't want to be, in uncomfortable surroundings. And it's sort of, this game does a lot of stuff where it's like, it works quite hard, mostly to really good effect, to get Tidus and the player on the same side. So, and I really do think it does well normally. However, having a, you can't jump or anything, no. Having a dungeon as boring as this, and as dissatisfying as this as your opening dungeon, is a choice. Okay, thankfully he doesn't get killed by the actual things that could kill him. Instead just has to put up with the water. I don't know this game inside out by any stretch, so if there will be items, some of them key items, that I will just go straight past. Yeah. I can't remember if we lose this fight or not. I guess not. One of the other things that's nice about this, and it's kind of ironic given that it's it's a turn-based game, but not all things cost one turn. The combat is actually a lot faster than it was in 9, which obviously we did on the channel. The cutscene bits in between, not so much. I don't think we're supposed to win somehow. Chest there was very there, but I don't know. Tidus being part man, part eel. Oh, it should absolutely go without saying that we're going to call him Tidus. You know, like canonically, I believe the name is Tidus because of, you know, the spelling and kind of Hiragana? Katakana? I don't know. But anyway, it's spelled with a T, not with a tie. But it doesn't matter, T, this is a stupid name. So.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Okay. So, basic navigation failing me.
Need fire.
Okay, well, firstly, let me do this, please. I think we need a save game before the fire. Chances of us dying are fairly low, but not zero. Can we examine it? But yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. So, thank you. Alright, locked, isn't it? Later. Okay. Okay. I'm interested what is around here. Just curious if there is anything else. Aha! Hello, potion. Excuse me. Yeah, so Final Fantasy X is the last of the Final Fantasies, and that I'm aware of at least, that uses fixed camera angles. Everything else is petrol-soaked logs. So it's one of the last ones where it's got a little bit of that cinematography I so loved from 7, although nowhere near to the same extent. To be honest, if you want to stay warm, that's probably the single worst spot you could have chosen.
I need food.
Yeah.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood. Give me a break!
Interesting choice of words given all we've had thus far of these breaks. But again, the fact that the combat passes as quickly as this is a clear blessing. Okay, I think it is supposed to hit us.
You on my side? Cool!
News. There's one for the sake of this, but I think there'll be other places that want to use it more. In fact, we probably should wait. Hey, got him. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the overkill, but whatever. Could yet die. Right, so next one of those. Oh, okay, it's fine. Let's use the grenade.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekirka! Wa, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Trivida Grisa!
Sralnia, Drakisha Tein.
Ifan Petit! Fapuneket Fadrik! Kuno.
Cool. Right. Okay. Well, that's of the intro. We are now into the final quarter before the game will properly start.
Kid, it's my job.
Hey, that hurts.
Sujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Hey, nurse.
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Slightly older relationship, but yeah.
Oh, almost forgot.
Oh yes. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Okay, good. Yep. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's available. Here. Okay. This is a somewhat slow tutorial, but right, it's nearly an hour on the bike, if you don't mind. I'll take my leave. Given that it's my what? Bloody hell. Nearly knocked the whole cell flying. Sorry, 2 seconds. Get a pad under there. Move the pop shield back in place. And probably step back a bit given the gain levels elsewhere. Okay. Great. Yeah. The dot at the bottom inside. It's okay, I'll improve it. Fine. Useful features. Okay. Cool. Very nice. Perfect. Lovely. Cool. Okay. It's large. It says try improving tidus now, but I mean, hopefully it means moving here because there's. Oh, I see. So we can only. Ah, right. Okay. I get you. Right, is that worthwhile? Yes, I suppose it is. Yeah. And then we'll use an ability sphere to get power that we will, in all likelihood, never, ever, ever use. Do we get any health back, or is there a save? Can we at least get this? It looks to be an Albed primer. Look at that. Right, yeah. And one of the things with this is using the save points allows you to heal to full health. See here. At first, back in the day, I wasn't huge on that. I thought that that was like a little bit lame. I have changed my mind completely.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Did you jump through her? Quite sure that that was what was meant to happen, but whatever. Right. Okay. Yeah, no dive. You coming, Riku? Or? That again. Sure. Oh, it's all one. I was like, can we not go for a different one? But no, it's just one. Fine. So if we can, it's kind of nice to are we going the right way? I feel like we're going the right way. To try and do as much damage with the final hit as possible. If you get overkill, you get more sphere parts, or what you call them. Spheres, I suppose. With which to do stuff, so that's good. Okay. Okay, perfect. Tidus, absolute Zen master of dealing with that, apparently. Again, can't stress enough, this is not me knowing where I'm going, this is just... Yeah, see, that's the end of the Now, I think I'm right in saying that Riku actually has examine better. There we go. I think she's got a steel skill. And we can use that to our advantage in this next bit. I think, or maybe we had to steal it from the previous thing. I learnt this from the speed run. It's one of the other reasons why I'm playing here today. Trying to put things down very quietly on here. We Is this considered dealt with? Right, okay. No, you don't want me to go that way. You want me to come back this way, yeah? Okay. So the one thing that I learned from the speedrun didn't help me with the other things because... yes, there we go. Right, okay. Ambushed. Okay, bit missed, so it's fine. Right, you special steel, yes. Perfect, yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you just hit it. Special steel. Okay. Not sure how many she can get. There's 3. I think that does it, doesn't it? We'll take one more just in case we can. No, consider. Okay. Right. Out of attack range, yeah, that's fine. Trigger command, sunshine hands, blah blah blah. Right, okay. Stand by, seems reasonable. Yep, standing by. Special, use, grenade. Felt satisfying, I don't know if it does anything. Oh gosh, right, okay. No, let's deal. No grenade, Christ. Okay. It's making me nervous. Special. Use blast grenade, hope for the best. Did he get it? Doesn't look like it. Raises party's strength and defense. I guess we'll try that. Ricky's looking at me like that was a bit late. Okay, but we have this, which should kill it. Not overkill. Still, we want to try not to get into any more fights in here if that's a thing, because yeah. Oh yeah, can we move one? Yes. And then look at that. Yeah, sure, why not? Return to the main menu. Right. Move the way. Hero girl. I think we can go back here at the end, actually, come to think of it. Okay. Well, the other albedo are near us at least this time, so that feels good, man. Oh. I didn't realise that. Huh. Well, I don't know whether I didn't realise it last time or if I just plain wasn't paying attention, but I always assumed they made it, but of course they found it. Yeah.
Hoof, rooftu, tungadib. Way, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
He did help out, just in case any of you were watching and you weren't sure.
Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Ladies, I have to ask. No, well, firstly, I love the idea that one or more ladies are watching this channel, but do you have harnesses like that? You know, in real life? I mean, I can't imagine that's terribly comfortable. I think there's a subreddit, clothes designed by men. Although I can't honestly designed any of the clothes.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo! Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Right, yes. I'm trapped. On one hand, I want to listen to it. On the other hand, I want to point out every single time. Part of the reason I mute myself when we have those Riku's arse scenes is because I'm absolutely shamelessly going to be using that as part of the video. Like, when I'm using this to record scenes for it as well. So.
You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Also, worst safety railing of all time. How much time can we spend looking at one girl's ass?
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, Kay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
A nice transition.
Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
See, it's me talking to the camera. I haven't got the mic on. I think we're going to call it there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye bye.